So there are three ways to make money using government contracts, right? The first way is you're a contractor, where you sell your services directly to the government. The second way is to be a consultant, where you help another business sell their services to the government. And the third way is to be a reseller, where you're the middle person between the government and the manufacturer, right? So in this video, we're going to be talking about how to be a contractor. As a contractor, you are fully responsible for the contract, okay? Like they're giving you the opportunity, so you have to deliver. In some scenarios, you can hire a subcontractor to do a part of the project, right? For instance, let's say the government wants to essentially buy 25,000 brochures. You might not be a printing company, but what you can do is you can design everything, do all the logistical aspect of it, and then subcontract the printing part, right? Where you hire another company to do the printing. Once the company prints it, you make sure everything is good, then you submit it to the government, right? So you're responsible for the contract, but you hired a subcontractor to do some of it, right? Now remember this, you are responsible for the contract first, right? And you are also responsible for letting the subcontractor know exactly what they need to do. If the subcontractor messed up, you cannot go to the government and say, hey, my subcontractor messed up. They're gonna say, well, that's your fault, figure it out. So as a contractor, you're taking full responsibility of the particular contract. And if you're not comfortable, taking full responsibility of the contract, then that's fine. Be a subcontractor, right? As a subcontractor, you're working under the contractor because the contractor wins the contract and you work for them. After you work for them, you get more experience, you get momentum, then you go win your own contract, right? Leveraging the experience that you got from the contractor, okay? So if you're not ready to be a full-on contractor yet, that's fine. Most people aren't. Be a subcontractor, right? So that you don't have that much risk on you. There's no pressure on you to deliver, especially if it's your first contract. Now, if it's a small, simple contract like, hey, carpet removal or like to build a fence, right? By all means, you can do that. You can finesse that, right? So contractor simply means that you are getting the contract directly from the government, and you are 100% responsible to deliver on that particular opportunity, okay? This is my favorite way to win government contracts, is being a consultant. As a consultant, you help other businesses win government contracts. Now, why do I love being a consultant so much? Is because I don't have the resources or the capabilities to go win these multi-million-dollar contracts by myself. I don't, right? So what do? I find companies that are already big and already winning, already have, a lot of resources, a lot of cash flow. I say, hey, look, I know how to win contracts. Pay me to help you win some government contracts, right? Now they pay me. I now take their company to the government market. I find them contracts, help them submit those bids. If they win the contract, they get to skyrocket their company, and I make big commissions. Imagine I help a company win $1 million contract, and my commission is 5%. I just made $50,000 on that contract, and all I did was help them submit their bid. And guess what? They do the job. I don't gotta do the job no more. I just help them win. They pay me my check. I go about my business, right? So there's two ways you can be a consultant. You can find contracts and then match them up with companies, or you can find companies and match them up with contracts. Overall, you're helping other businesses sell their services to the government, and they pay you for your services. If you're watching this video and you want me to help you with some government contracts, I got to look at my bio that says book a call and let's help you with some government contracts. But overall, being a consultant is the best of both worlds because you take no risk and you essentially help the other company win the contract, and then they deliver the service. If they don't deliver the service, sorry, but it's on them, right? All you have to do is know how to win government contracts. That's it. Once you know how to win government contracts, you become instantly valuable in the marketplace. People don't know how to win government contracts themselves, so they're going to hire other people to win government contracts. If you want me to teach how to be a government contractor, click link in the bio, get GovCon University. It's going to teach you everything from A to Z how to win government contracts. Once you take that knowledge, you can now essentially create a company around helping other people win government contracts, where all you do is you cold call companies, hey, what's up? I help you win government contracts. Like my first year in business, that's all I did. Hey, my name is Desmond. I help you win government contracts. Can I get a meeting? I'll do my market research. I'll come prepared and say, hey, look, I've done some market research. I believe I can do this for your company. This agency buys what you're selling. Here's some numbers. They've been spending this much money on these same services, and I believe that if I help you win some of these contracts, you can make this amount of money with government contracts. My fee is $10,000 for the whole year and 5% commission. Take it or leave it. Because for $10,000, you're gonna have access to winning millions and millions of dollars in government contracts. I'm gonna help you for a long period of time to help you grow your company in the government market. Because if you have the resources, I can win you a government contract. But being a consultant is the best of both worlds. Because all you need to know is how to win government contracts. Then you find other businesses and help them win government contracts, and then they pay you for your services. As a reseller, you are the middle person between the government and the manufacturer. If you've seen the movie War Dogs with Jonah Hill, he's a reseller. The government needed a whole lot of ammunition. What did he do? He found a contract, went and got some quotes together, added his profit on top, and submitted the bid. He won the contract, and then he had to go through all these logistical problems to deliver the products and services. It's essentially the same thing, except it's not that extreme, right? But it's definitely possible to win a contract of that magnitude, because he actually underbid that contract by $50 million. Imagine leaving $50 million on the table, right? Crazy. But more of the story is, as a reseller, you are the middle person between the government and the manufacturer. So let's say the government wants to buy, 25 cameras. Your job is to find that contract, call some companies, get a quote, and then submit your bid. They have a problem, they know exactly how to fix it, they want the lowest price. If you present that lowest price, your job is to now buy the cameras and have those delivered to the government. So as a reseller, you're simply the middle person. You're connecting two people. You're probably wondering, why can't the government go directly to the manufacturer? It's because they have to put out the contract out in the public, right? They need small businesses to submit a bid. Now, can that manufacturer submit a bid on that contract? Absolutely, they definitely can, right? Now, this is where it gets tricky. If a contract is under $250,000, it must go to a small business. You and I can submit a bid. Nikon cannot submit a bid on that contract because they're a large company. So if you are a small business, this is a great way to actually generate some quick cash flow, because all you're simply doing is finding what the government needs, get a price for it, find a vendor, add your profit on top, and submit the bid. I've won a lot of contracts being a reseller. I've sold cars to the government. I've sold furniture, phones. All you literally have to do is find a contract, find a vendor that provides that particular product, get a quote, add your profit on top, and then submit your bid. If you win the contract, procure the products and have those shipped to the government, and you will get paid, okay? So being a reseller is the easiest way to start winning contracts, because all they're looking for is the lowest price. If you're able to be the lowest price consistently over a period of time, you can make a lot of money consistently over a period of time. Definitely leverage reselling opportunities, reselling contracts. If you got some value from this video, definitely like the video, share the video, you know what to do, and I will see you on the next one.